Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weeknights. I am JD Nero, aka He Who Pods, aka Rearview Mirror.
Oh, yep. And I'm
Er,
Dash.
Sorry.
And I'm Dash, aka Dashing D, aka the real king of R&B, aka cool grandma, but not really. Hello.
Hi. I was just trying to let them know. You know what I'm saying?
What were you letting them know?
Oh, I should have told you first.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, then I guess you gotta let them know.
You gotta let them know. And ladies and gentlemen, T.I. is back. And he's here to let them know. Now, we cannot put this on YouTube because they will take it down. But Dash is about to hear let him know for the first time.
Yes.
T.I. has cut the braids, the dreads, whatever. The hair's gone. And T.I. is back. And also, I should tell you now before I forget, he says this is his final album, even though he was already retired.
Who cares? Whatever. I don't want to hear that. I'm so tired of that shit. I am.
I know, that's why I had to tell you before I even press play on the song.
So tired because
Oh,
like then you gonna
shit.
come back in 2 years and give us another song. All right, that was good. First thing I heard, and I had to look it up too. First thing I heard was Pharrell. Woo, woo. I know that woo anywhere.
Yep. Produced by Pharrell.
Yeah. Later in the song, he says skateboard me is on the song. I'm like, duh.
Right. You like, we know by now.
As soon as that woo came in, it's like, who else does that? It's like one of his signatures.
Right.
He loved to be on the track going woo, woo, and it's the same woo every time. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's one of his signatures, one of them. That was good. I like that. It's something you could bounce to.
Definitely.
He's talking his shit. You know, it was very Ti
Very T.I.
in a good way. In a good way.
In a good way. In the best way.
You know, sometimes what you got to do is cut your hair off, and then it all comes rushing back.
That's what did it. That's why the song is good, because he cut his hair.
It's kind of like when Luther used to lose weight and then gain weight, but whatever. We don't have to go back to that. It just sometimes, when Jay-Z's growing out, well, it used to be that when Jay-Z was growing out his hair, he was working on an album. And then we got Heat, and then he cut his hair. Now, anyway, so my point is that sometimes you need a little extra, you gotta get that sauce back. You gotta get that swagger back.
Because no one on the corner has swagger like us.
Exactly. And sometimes you gotta get that extra little pep in your step. I feel like he got a little extra pep. This sounds good. He sounds good. I enjoyed this. I would listen to this again. And that was the first listen.
Yeah. I already threw this. Oh, you first.
Last thing I'll say is I feel like he is letting them know that, I am still here. I still got chops. I'm letting y'all know. I respect that.
Yeah. So this is going right on several playlists for me. As a T.I. fan, I'm very happy. T.I. does not disappoint, and here he is. And last album or not, I don't care right now, because this shit is hot. This is a hit, and
It's
I'm
great.
excited. He is flowing on this shit. He's killing it. This shit is great. It sounds like old T.I.
It does.
and that's
Very much
exciting.
so.
And yeah, I don't know how much of the album Pharrell's producing, but this shit is fire. I'll
Yeah.
be honest. When I first heard the beat, I was like, all right, so we going with regular Ti type shit.
I
But as soon
mean,
as Ti started talking, I was like, "Whoa, this is Ti type shit, nigga!
yeah.
Whoa, this is Ti type shit." You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at a cat who's giving it like that. God damn.
No, he killed it. He did.
So I don't know exactly when the album comes out. There's a date. I don't know the date. We ain't gonna look it up. When it comes, we'll review it. Y'all know the vibes. So yeah, I'm just excited as a Ti fan. You know what I'm saying? This shit is hot. I'm glad to have new Ti. I love Ti albums. Ti is great, and I'm excited. That's what I got. And I said, "Oh, I know exactly what we need to do. We need to play this for Dash right on air."
No, it was great. You saw me bounce into it. I was having a good time listening.
Yeah. Oh, and people will be shaking ass to this record.
It's definitely a shaking ass record.
People will be shaking ass to this record.
No,
Dollars
that's
will
good.
be
That's a
thrown.
good. What'd you say?
Dollars will be thrown.
Dollars will be thrown, and I think this is great that this is out now because I think that this is gonna go really hard once, the sun and the warmth is back. Okay, this is great for summer. This is a great song for people to throw on, and like you said, shake some ass.
Shake some
Cold.
ass.
It's cold out here, out east right now, but
And that's why you gotta shake ass, Warm up.
true. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is exciting. We love when some good, bouncy, fun music comes from someone that knows how to deliver.
Right.
And I gotta be honest.
Be honest.
I like it when this is gonna sound sexist, and I'm sorry. Um,
Apologies in advance.
Apologies in advance because I know how this will come across, but I gotta be honest. I really like it when the boys make some shaking ass records. And the reason I do is because I feel like sometimes it gets really serious with the guys. Sometimes it gets really intense you know, and then there's the shaking ass records, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is fun. Let's have some fun. That's why I keep saying a certain someone needs to just come out with a full blown banger like that. He won't listen to me, but this is what happens. Sometimes you produce gold, and that's wonderful. That's exciting. We don't always need the serious stuff. We don't always need, beef. We don't always need. Sometimes we just need something fun, but
Yeah.
something that also
This
is
immediately
like,
reminded me of Bring 'em Out, Bring 'em Out.
yes, yeah, something that we could really like have a good time with. Some like music should be fun.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this next thing is fun or not. Let's see how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
But let's switch to this next topic. Complex put up a post, and it
Okay.
says Complex and Apple Music present the return of the producers versus Mike Will Made It versus Hit Boy, January 30th. It says Hit Boy versus Mike Will Made It, January 30th, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Get ready for the battle and stream it live on Apple Music. I'm going to go on record and say I really like both of these producers. They are great producers.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm a fan of both of these producers, okay?
Yes. Yes.
But do we want another versus?
That's why I got quiet and didn't say anything.
I don't
'cause
know.
I
Like,
don't care
the
about
last one
verses.
was The last one was successful.
So I heard.
I didn't watch it either, but it was a success. Lots of people were watching. Lots of people spoke about it. It seemed to do well.
I wasn't tapped in. I didn't even hear anyone speak about it.
Oh, I did. I saw the internet was buzzing about several things.
I
It was
believe that.
Cash Money.
I remember.
Excuse me. Wow. It was Cash Money versus No Limit. And Cash Money had no Little Wayne. Juvenile held it down.
You know you're
Uh,
old when you revel at how tired you are.
well, I was in the middle of introducing the topic, so I felt bad. That's why.
It was fine. But you were like, wow.
No, the
Like,
old man was at me being rude, yawning during the topic,
no,
not about the yawn.
but it
The
wasn't
yawn was
rude.
just a regular yawn, but I'm like, oh man, I done yawned mid topic. Anyway, uh, I don't know if we want another versus. I gotta
I
be
don't care.
honest. I don't know how this is gonna go. They both got plenty of hits. I also don't know, is this like the live on stage joint? And if they're now, I will say this: if it is live on stage, and they're both gonna bring out the people who got hit records that they have, then this
Hmm.
could be really exciting. It could be
Could be.
really exciting. Like if you got Hit Boy bringing out Nas and what's my man, Big Sean and everybody he's worked with. That hey, listen, and Mike Will Made It has worked with everybody and their mother. So
Oh yeah, Miley Cyrus. Um, what?
I almost walked off pod. I'm gonna be honest.
And we can't stop. That's a Michael made it production. And we won't stop.
I don't think he's bringing out Miley Cyrus, but
Why?
yes,
You got a problem with Miley Cyrus? Well, yes, you do.
that I
Never mind.
don't think he is bringing out Miley Cyrus. I did not say I don't want to see Miley Cyrus. I said I don't think he is bringing out Miley Cyrus. All right. What do you think about this versus my joke filled co-host?
I mean, I'm saying, listen, I don't really care about verses at this point. No disrespect. I don't want it to come off disrespectfully because I don't have a problem with it in any way. I just it's been off my radar ever since it got weird when they were trying to run it on Triller, and then they were like, oh, like you've got to pay for it here or then, and then it's gone through so many different iterations. Also, it got to a point where it was like they were running out of acts that wanted to participate in it, so it kind of got watered down, and became a bit lackluster, especially when they tried to take it from like really, really simple setup to making it a lot larger. And I said before that I understand making it larger. It's a business. You can't, if you think small, it will be small. And I totally understand that that's not, long term. These are two music greats that started this. There's no way that you could just keep this as small as it was, given how well it did in the beginning and all of that. So I totally understand that. I'm just not interested anymore. And
Okay.
maybe there will be a pair that I will say, "Oh my gosh, I have to tune in for that. I have to check that out." But the last several I haven't had any interest in. And I think part of it was we were watching when it first started, we were like collectively watching it together,
As a
just
as a community.
as a community, and it's lost that. And the world is different today than it was when it started.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
it can't be the way it was in the beginning. I've lost interest in it. And I don't know if
Gotcha.
it's because they were gone for a long time and then they came back, or because, again, the last few that I saw were just not done well. Um, I don't really know. I don't know what would reel me back in, but I'm not interested right now. I don't particularly care. So I was looking up Michael made its discography just so the last thing I say wouldn't be Miley Cyrus.
All right.
I mean, he's worked with everybody from Nicki Minaj to Big Sean, as you said, the Migos, Pharrell, Chief Keef, Lil Uzi Vert, Lotto, Moneybagg Yo. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And Miley Cyrus. Yeah, so that's what I think. I don't know. I mean, if someone called me up and was like, "Yo, turn it on right now," like this is going crazy, then I'd probably watch it. It's also a Friday night. I'm not the most popular person I know, but I don't know that I have time on a Friday night for Verzuz.
Okay. Fair enough. Now we go to one of this podcast's favorite people to play up here, Jermaine Dupri.
Right, we definitely be playing favorites.
We definitely play a Jermaine Dupri clip like once a month the last couple of months.
That's because he be out there talking that talk.
Yeah, and so this was interesting. This is Jermaine Dupri speaking about the most expensive verse.
Oh wait, excuse me. I'm sorry. Please continue.
You just be wanting me to look like a fool on clips. That's what it is. Let's just be honest here.
You look like a fool. I'm the one putting on the glasses. What do you mean? Why
Then I
would
be
you look
getting
like
text
a fool?
messages. Yo, why you looked at Dash like that though, son? Yo, why you don't have no patience for Dash, yo? Motherfuckers.
And shout out to whoever got my back.
Motherfuckers. Whatever.
Listen, I'm wearing Jermaine Dupri's glasses.
Jermaine Dupri, ladies and gentlemen.
What's the most expensive record that comes to mind that you've ever made? I'm talking.
Where the party at?
Where the party?
Easy?
Yeah.
Easy? Yeah, because Nelly charged me like $235 for the verse.
Nah, Nelly wasn't charging $235.
Matter of fact, $250. $250,000. For anybody that don't understand what I'm saying, $250 for the verse.
When the invoice came in, what was you saying?
16 bars for $250,000. Last day he claimed he ain't get the money, but he know that was the bill. He know for sure that was the ticket. You said, the most expensive record. This was the first time I ever had to deal with this, so I had to go to the record label and be like, guys, listen, if we gonna continue this path that Jagged Edge is in at this point, it's gonna be pretty expensive. They didn't bat an eye.
Not even blink.
It's like, how soon he gonna do the verse? And it just made me realize, when motherfuckers ready to roll, they ready to roll. It is what it is. It ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't no holdbacks. Ain't no playing around. When you get somebody that be playing around with $10,000, the $20,000, they fucking with you. They don't even like you.
Right, that's what I mean.
They don't even like you.
That's what
they fuck with you.
Damn.
That money go up, there ain't gonna be no question. So I mean, like I said, I called him. I told him. I spoke to Nelly. Nelly's my man already, so it wasn't even no question. Slide that.
Right. What's the most expensive?
And yes, you do have on the exact shades he has on in this video. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
I got him ready because I just knew.
Yeah. Now we gotta find a video of him with those shades on to put in the
to do a side by side
in the artwork. Yeah, we gotta do a side by side now.
So put him next to me instead of you.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, listen. I've been working in sales for a really long time. And sometimes the price is the price. Okay? Mm-hmm. sometimes the price is the price. You know, sometimes the product is that good that the price is the price. And listen, if Nelly felt like, and Nelly's people felt like this is the price, this is how hot he is, you would be so lucky. I wonder how much it costs for to make the entire record. Honestly, that I would be curious to know how much. They won't tell us, but I think that's really interesting though. $250,000 for 16 bars. I mean, I'm in the wrong business.
Now, let me let you know, as somebody who writes 16 bars, everybody ain't getting $250,000.
Oh,
That's
I'm not
because when
pleased. That.
Nelly did that, he was hotter than fish grease.
Right. Oh, yep. You see? You see? Same glasses. He copied me. He
All
did.
right.
Why he do that though?
All right. You know, I tried to appease you, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough.
Over there stealing my style.
Anyway, yo, Nelly charging $250 for the verse is bananas. But big business is big business. Nelly and his people knew, hey, we just went diamond.
Right.
Labels is gonna pay whatever. So run it up.
Run it. Yep. Run it up. You
Now,
know why?
now go listen to Where the Party At, everybody. Exactly.
You think this is how? That's we here. Okay.
Yep. Y'all are.
I'm
Yep.
just at Jermaine Dupri. He be wearing my glasses a lot. I'm trying to make it easy for you to, click
It's
him
harder
up.
to find him in the glasses in a good picture. That's the problem.
Mm.
They're all like interview stuff, so you can't really find them.
That's like his
They're
going
mostly
out glasses.
yeah, because a lot of his older ones are like aviators and stuff.
Yeah, those are his going out glasses. Those are glasses he wear to his interviews. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Especially because they have the colored tint. I don't know how anyone wears that for longer than a few minutes, but
All right.
myself
No more
included.
thoughts on this topic?
No, I thought this was dope. I mean, what I'm gonna say? Why is Nelly charging that? Why was Nelly charging that much money? I mean, I think this is great. I wonder how much he's charging now to do the events he does now. Because I know he'd be taking money from anywhere these days. So,
Well,
I wonder.
he got babies and Ashanti. You know, it's a different time for Nelly.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much he charges. That's all. I get the
Got it.
circumstances. I'm not. Well, everybody needs money these days.
Everybody needs money. Money, 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 money.
But I'm curious how much he charges now. Because we know he's he's hurting
He
my
said,
eyes.
oh God, please give us money. Daddy broke, mommy broke, everybody broke. Money, money,
Oh,
money,
that,
money, money.
yeah, that video was funny. Such a funny video. Please, God.
Oh my God, that's my shit.
Kids
All
will
right, we out of
embarrass
here,
you.
ladies and gentlemen. He said, money, 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 money. Daddy broke, everybody broke.
Everybody
Money,
broke.
money, 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 money.
Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Weeknights. Thank you for being here. Make sure you get your heart-shaped shades. DM Dash, she'll tell you where to get them.
They started giving me a headache, so I had to take them off. But see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.